the shackles undone in the one-party trails. You held up hope when all we saw were endless smiles. You spoke that truth, free and fair, it's a right, not just a dream. When the people cried foul, you stood up, made them believe. Section 2A fell, multi-party came alive. You pressed on, you fought on, kept the flame to survive. Kitosha chose unity above division, broke that old guard's grip, revived a new vision. Then came 2007 storms, the votes, the hurt, the cries, and coalition. In 2008, peace in new disguise. You were a fire, our fight, in darkest nights. Carried our voices, held our rights. Though your journey ended, your story stays lit. By your legacy, forever we commit. 2010 Constitution, you led the pen to rewrite. Devolution, rights restored, gave voice to those out of sight. 2017 Supreme Court, you said let truth be shown. They nullified that election, historic seeds of justice sown. The handshake in 18 when tempers hot and wounds were raw. You and Uhuru bridging chasms to heal a fractured law. Even in your misses, vying for the top seat so many times. 5 elections, 1 dream, you carried the hopes, the signs. You knelt and rose again, scars deep, a heart unbowed. You taught us peace, division, principle, the crowd. You said the people's voice is God's voice, can't silence that sound. In your absence, we vow to keep rising on this hallowed ground. You were a fire, our fight, in darkest nights. Carried our voices, held our rights. Though your journey ended, your story stays lit. By your legacy, forever we commit. 2010 Constitution, you led the pen to rewrite. Devolution, rights restored, gave voice to those out of sight. 2017 Supreme Court, you said let truth be shown. They nullified that election, historic seeds of justice sown. See your name in children's futures, in words of justice loud. When Kenya calls for fairness, we'll stand up unashamed and proud. You gave us hope, you gave us voice. In you we found our grit. R.I.P. Baba Raila Odinga, your spirit will never quit. Yeah.
Yo, we salute you, Baba, on this day of mourning, a lion in the night, your fire never boring. From the shackles under Moy in the one-party trials, you held up hope when all we saw were endless miles. You spoke that truth, free and fair, it's a right, not just a dream. When the people cried foul, you stood up, made them believe. Section 2A fell, multi-party came alive. You pressed on, you fought on, kept the flame to survive. Keep Tosha, you chose unity above division. Broke that old guard's grip, revived a new vision. Then came 2007 storms, the votes, the hurt, the cries, and coalition. In 2008, peace and new disguise. You were our fire, our fight in darkest nights. Carried our voices, held our rights. Though your journey ended, your story stays lit. Baba, your legacy, forever we commit. 2010 Constitution, you led the pen to rewrite. Devolution, rights restored, gave voice to those out of sight. 2017 Supreme Court, you said let truth be shown. They nullified that election, historic seeds of justice sown. The handshake in 18 when tempers hot and wounds were raw. You and Uhuru bridging chasms to heal a fractured law. Even in your near misses, fight for the top seat so many times. 5 elections, 1 dream, you carry the hopes, the signs. Baba, you knelt and rose again, scars deep, a heart unbowed. You taught us peace, division, principle, the crowd. You said the people's voice is God's voice, can't silence that sound. In your absence, we vow to keep rising on this hallowed ground. You were our fire, our fight in darkest nights. Carried our voices, held our rights. Though your journey ended, your story stays lit. Baba, your legacy, forever we commit. We see your name in children's futures, in words of justice loud. When Kenya calls for fairness, we'll stand up unashamed and proud. You gave us hope, you gave us voice, in you we found our grit. R.I.P. Baba Raila Odinga, your spirit will never quit.